Good evening and welcome to America's Home Cooking. I got comfortable. I am still tired. Remember that bread I said I made 2 attempts at? Here's number attempt 3. It's called Buckwheat Batard, P-A-T-A-R-D, Batard. And we have to get the culture going. So let me get my liquid culture. Because I already have a sourdough culture, I don't have to worry about doing it. If you didn't have a culture, you would have to make a buckwheat culture, but I don't have to worry about that. I already have my sourdough culture. Ta-da! Now they want us to do this with a spatula. We want, how much? Pour 1/4 cup. Okay, since I have one already, you want 1/4 cup. Okay, you need a little more. I'm using my liquid culture because of what I see is the ratio. Did I pour too much in? Just a little. Okay. Now, we're going to have 2 parts because I'm going to have 2 or 3 parts. So I'm going to be canning tomorrow while I'm making this, so you might have more parts than you would normally get. I usually have 2 when they go overnight and then the next day, but this is going to take longer to rise. With the canning, the kitchen's going to get hot, so I know it's going to rise faster, but it's just a lot of things I have to do tomorrow. You're going to add 2 tablespoons of cold water to your sourdough culture. And then you're going to add 3/4 of a cup of buckwheat flour. Didn't I take out the 4th cup? No, I didn't. Okay. We're going to let this sit overnight because they say 12 hours. Okay, we got that. Now I get the Red Mill, Bob's Red Mill. Now what they want you to do, now here in the bowl I have my culture, the 2 tablespoons of water, and the buckwheat, and they want us to mix this with a spatula. This ain't gonna work the way you think it's going to work. No, it's not. See, I already know it was gonna make a mistake. Let me get my culture. I'm gonna add the culture they said at the beginning. Oh, I hate it when it does this to me. Okay. So we are going to add 1 1/4 cups of culture to this, what we have in the bowl. They said add 1/4 of it. No, it didn't work, so I'm going to add, because they wanted 1 1/2. But then they gave a little note that if you already have your culture, only use this much. Yeah, right. Well, it didn't work. Okay, here's 1 cup and I'll add a 1/4. I'll read it back to you the second time, don't worry. This is very annoying. All right. Now, so this is what you're going to do, instead of what they said at the bottom there. You're going to add 1 1/2 cups of your liquid culture. You're going to put 2 tablespoons of water into it, and then you're going to add 3/4 of a cup of buckwheat flour. Then you're going to take the spatula and mix it thoroughly. They don't want a wooden spoon, they're actually telling you a rubber spatula. So we're going to mix this thoroughly first, then we'll take care of it. Now they want you to continue stirring this until it is completely smooth. That's what I'm working on right now. So make sure when you mix it, you've got it completely mixed. And we're using our liquid culture with this. We are not using the sponge. Okay, now what you're going to do with this next, let me get it and I'll be right back. Okay, they want you to put saran wrap over this, seal it tight. Remember, this bread is not an American sourdough, this is French. And they do it a little different than we do. So pull it to where it really locks in tight. Put it in a warm place, and I will see you tomorrow morning. I'm just making sure it's going to be stuck. I'll see you tomorrow morning, and we will take care of this because it's going to rise for 12 hours. I'm just going to leave mine on the table in the kitchen, and it should be fine. So I'll see you then, okay? And then we'll go to part 2 on this. Take care and have a great evening. Bye-bye.